Hello, 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 and welcome back to Fallout 4. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, Cleric, where the fuck were you for a day or two? Well, I got busy, but I'm not so busy anymore, so here we are. I hope y'all didn't mind the wait that much. You know, the three of you that actually watch my videos. I'm kidding. Back into the life of Flippo. Where we last left off, I think I talked to everybody in the Institute, and we're free to go back to the Brotherhood to let them know about the Doctor. Okay. Besides being busy and what little free time I had, I was playing the hell out of Guitar Hero, so...
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Shut the fuck up, you Power Ranger wannabe. To the Brotherhood. Ooh, almost there to 24. Just have to kill a little bit more, or we could just, like, complete these, two quests and get our experience worth. Sorry, I'm just looking at a picture. It's from one of the Harry Potter movies. It looks like a Voldemort fetus. It's fucking gross. Hi, Codsworth.
Charging into a situation, guns blazing. It's a good way to get yourself killed.
Well, it's always got me out of the way. I have been killed plenty of times, but that's because I spent all my points in charisma.
You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all,
It would have probably killed me.
I have confidence in everything I built too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxson gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Thank you. There we go. Okay, what's a good thing to put my shit into? Let's just seal it off with a 10 charisma. Give me 1 second. I actually need to plug my phone in. Okay, bring it over here. So, the thing I want to talk about too is that fuck the YouTube bots and the copyright system thing. Because I help him with some Gmod videos. I'm in, like, a lot of them. And like we did a horror map like a couple weeks ago, and when you try to upload it, it was automatically copyright claimed, and it fucking blocked the video. So what the fuck is up with that? Like, it's not our fault that the fucking creator of the map put in shitty music that could get claimed. It's not our fucking fault. What am I stuck on? Man, I just wanted to rant a little bit.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've
She
convinced her
better
that the
be.
Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen.
Oh, good.
She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention.
But I was
Once
just
again,
there.
you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Excuse me. Excuse me to her, and excuse me because I burped a little bit.
By Elder Max's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Your face should be corrected. Whatever the fuck that means. Fun. That is always fun to do. Thanks to power armor, I can't die from falling.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Power armor parkour. Oh, damn it.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Nothing.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first.
Alright, let's get to work.
It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry.
Really?
Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for
You
fighting.
don't have legs. I'm just kidding. That sucks. No, that really sucks for people who need, like, prosthetic
This storage
limbs.
bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon.
And then the Enclave was a cunt and destroyed it with their stupid fucking satellite machine. I fucking hated that mission so goddamn much.
I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Proctor Ingram.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
Yeah, sure, no
No
problem.
I'm sure this.
It's
so-called
always
book
me
supports
who
that
has to do
actually
it.
is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Oh, well that sucks.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
Yeah, I don't know what you want me to
All
do
the
about it.
maintenance on the Prydwen, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a
Well,
hand with his power
it was a
system,
big part of her. It was
we
a
can get the
big
big
chunk
guy
of her
moving.
life that was used for justified murder, but there's no reason she should be a pansy about it. Like, hey, just make the killer robot again. That's all we're asking. It's gonna liberate Anchorage. Hold on, when can I upgrade Blacksmith again? 5 more levels. I just want to, like, upgrade Maxwell again. As of now, if there's nothing that I can't, like, upgrade again, we're probably going to put that next point into Intelligence twice. Like, one, like, in 2 levels we'll put more into that so we can get the Science. And then, once we get Blacksmith 3 and a couple Sciences in us, we can fucking, make Maxwell even more devastating. That is until we find a Super Sledge and make Maxwell 2, but until then.
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
Yes.
Like this rust bucket.
Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
Yes. Sir, do you have a Super Sledge?
Hot shots and
Nice
big
work
mouths
bringing
end up
Dr.
at
Lee
closed
back
casket
into the
funerals.
fold. Now, there's something you need?
I'll take a look.
Got some choice weapons.
Oh, I'm sure. Got a fucking Gatling laser, but I don't need that though.
If
Grid
you're
one is a
here to talk me
magnificent
into
ship.
working on Liberty Prime,
We're
you can
lucky
forget
to
it.
have her in our arsenal.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime.
Well, I didn't know we were
I've
going to
been
be
down
working
this
on
road
Liberty
with Roger
Prime.
before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
The Brotherhood may be our only chance at stopping the Institute.
You know, if
Thank you,
anyone else
Godsworth.
wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor
robot
Ingram
buddy's
to
got
get
my
her
back.
squads ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Microscope.
We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
Sure, bud.
With the Pridwin intel, the Institute doesn't have a
I'll
chance.
take
Just
that.
leave that if I were you.
Shut up, Codsworth. You're supposed to be my buddy, don't judge me. Oh yeah, didn't I have a locker?
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Flip host storage, there it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna take ear stuff too.
Firing.
Alright. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship.
Excuse
I'd
me.
gladly lay down my life.
Okay, that's good to know. If I put more things into the intelligence, I get more experience.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Fuck yeah, preach it out. Geronimo. Why take another loading screen? You can just jump off the fucking ship.
The last person
way
to disobey
cooler.
Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull from the outside.
How do you do that? How do you scrape rust from the outside of that fucking blimp without falling to your death? She's not here because they're already putting the part shits up here. And hold on. Yeah, she fucking beat me down here too. I jumped off the side of the ship. Get the fuck out of here.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Think
Excuse
we're off
me.
to a good start?
Sorry.
Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Oh, very.
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
So I gotta go find those magnet things.
Sure. Anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the
California banned
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list.
animal testing for like products
Now,
and
before you
shit.
get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know
So that's
that we
pretty
have
cool.
plenty of
The only
raw
thing
materials
California can
at
do
the
right, I
base
guess.
Here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet.
Besides
According to
either,
Dr. Quinlan, the best place to find
you know, I'm
one
not even gonna go
is
into
in any
it.
of the ruined
It's probably best if I
hospitals
keep my
around the
mouth shut.
Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Sounds simple. I am not going to that fucking hospital. There are suiciders in there, and I hate that shit. So we're gonna go see if we can go buy one. And if push comes to shove, we're going to the fucking hospital. Excuse me. Oh god, not again. I muted the microphone that time so you didn't have to hear it.
Yeah?
Yo, what up?
It's the new guy. That's you, right?
Oh, I never fucking talked to him yet. Okay.
I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Sure.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to test the grips.
I'm just looking for one thing. Big boy. Nope. They got suppressed. I need super.
You
Alright.
again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Let's see what you have.
Just don't call it junk.
But that's what it's called. Yeah, here we go. Cool.
Yeah?
Oh, we're gonna do something real quick while we're in here.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Scared the hell out of me.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Mr. Zwicky, we had a pop quiz yesterday.
And
Oh,
we've learned
wow.
a lot
Fuck.
then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes! Ah, a new scholar come to join us. Let's test your math skills. What is 12 times 15?
180.
Is it 180?
That's right. I see your parents raise you with a respect for your education. Family.
I know mine did.
Important, yes? This thing called love. I hear the children.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be in college.
These things they need that to learn.
A child needs all the love you can give them.
Oh, please do not get upset. Why is it when I talk about these things there are always tears? I have one more question.
Because it's a
for
very
you.
sensitive subject.
It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about. Do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
Yeah.
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
Thank you. You have helped me make up my mind about something.
I need to talk to you about this
You know that
writing
radiation
assignment.
is why Brahmin have two heads? Right. It's true.
Alright, so now that we did that, we're gonna leave and then come back. So we're gonna go to the far end of the fucking earth and then go back. Forgot to mute the microphone. I am so sorry.
Radiation, sir.
Oh, right, radiation. Back to the market. Oh, just load. I was just there. It shouldn't take this long. Well, the picture loaded, so that means you know it's actually loading now. Come on, man. Thank you.
I'm not supposed to talk to people.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Are you sure about this? I am not a normal girl.
My dear, you're perfect. I only wish I had realized that sooner.
Then by the power invested in me, I pronounce you man and wife.
You helped me make a very big decision. Thank you. I think I know what this love is now.
There we go. Now we're in California. Nah, just kidding. Now this is gonna take forever to load. I mean, I don't understand. It was working perfectly fine like 10 minutes ago. So what the hell is up with it now? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can shine my light on you too.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the
Fuck, that's right. I need to go over here to build the stuff. All of this is broken. Might as well just scrap it. Even the generators aren't broken, but we don't fucking need them anymore. There's your fucking magnets. Now you move his goddamn limbs.
Once we decrypt that intel you recovered,
Proctor Ingram?
I'll decrypt you.
All 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk.
Oh god, this part.
One last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Oh, right, yeah.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Scribe Helen.
Hail, Knight.
Hail to you too, bud. Oh wow, how funny is that right next to the glowing sea, it's a rad storm. Ain't that fucking peachy. Yo, yo.
Gotta clean a mile of
Scribe.
boots.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can.
Oh, I just dropped my
We've
phone.
had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to
Aim
the
for the
reinforcements
head.
and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Oh, right.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the
Excuse
glowing
me.
sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out.
Oh,
Good
boy.
luck, Knight.
Let's I just remembered, let's make a quick stop here. This will be faster to get to where we need to be. Just checking if the Deathclaw respawned, because sometimes it does. There's Virgin.
Well,
I mean Virgil.
I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see.
Oh.
Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant
There are too many things talking.
look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
That's good.
It is. But there's only one way to know if it works. All right. Here we go.
Do it.
And now, we wait.
It'll work. Don't worry.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus run its course. I'm going to rest for a while.
You use the virus to kill the virus. Makes sense to me. Not really.
In any event, you kept your end of
Then again, I'm not going into medicine, so. I probably should have. I've probably been a mechanic, maybe. I don't know.
Hey.
Sir, here you go.
Thank you. Come along. We got bombs to locate. I think power armor gives you radiation protection. I mean, it has to. You know? Yeah, it does. Okay. Any nasty critters around here? I know there's a bunch of fucking mosquitoes at the place we need to go. I'm gonna look up where to find more alien blaster ammo. You know, because that's a good gun. Now, since I'm not that busy tonight, just like how I'm not busy right now, I can guarantee you another video later. So that'd be great. It's gonna be another Dead Rising 2. And we're gonna see where we go on. Fuck out of here. Dirty fucking bugs. Good pickings indeed, Codsworth. We shall feast tonight on wasp meat. Here's the pyramid. They're like over there somewhere, but I'm not going over there, so. Open this shit up. That's not really well secured then, if there are fucking bombs in here. Somebody could literally just fucking take them without a problem.
Hell yeah.
Fine. Wonder glue. Come on out, bitches.
This silence is a bit unsettling.
Everything's unsettling, buddy. Get the fuck out of the ground. Who do you think you are? What the fuck? Anything over here? Nope. I vividly remember being more like ghouls, like in this area. Like I know for damn well there's more up ahead, but still. Yeah, here they are. No. Over here, dummy. Ooh. We're just gonna take what we can get. Back into the hole you came from. Where'd you come from? Move, Codsworth! You wouldn't have gotten smacked if you didn't get in my fucking way. Oh, God. Thing looks pissed, even dead. Come on. Come on. It didn't know what to do anymore. It broke. What is this? Flammable infinity gauntlet oven mitt? Because they never tested for product quality? Flammable oven mitt. What the fuck is up with that? Children of Atom are just shit in general. Yo, what up, bitch?
State your purpose, stranger.
Henry.
You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Henry bread.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Y'all are the people who willingly gave yourselves fucking cancer by staying out here in this fucking mess of a world.
From non-believers. When he returns to us, these
relics Shun the non-believer.
His glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
Spoken like a true fanatic.
Mm-hmm.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics.
You're fucking
May
crazy.
Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Did Codsworth like it because I didn't bash his fucking skull in? Really? Cool. Bye, oh, bye, Cosworth. And we're out of here. Oh, there's fucking mosquitoes. There it is. Yeah. Codsworth, move! Report to Proctor Ingram. Excuse me. I think I just saw the most disgusting thing I have ever seen in my entire life. I am not going to go into detail what it was. I'm scared, and I don't want to talk about it.
Are going to do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his systems stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
Not really.
That.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all,
Oh boy, I got to press a button.
we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Stop being so cynical.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska.
Hell yeah.
Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
Thanks to me.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Prydwen. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Oh, we leveled up. Oh, Gun Nut 3, yay. Alright, I think this is where we're going to stop. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like or subscribe maybe, I don't know. Or leave a comment telling me how you liked or disliked the video. I don't fucking care. Criticism is welcomed. But I'll see you later with Dead Rising 2 later. Alright? Cool. Goodbye.